What's up everybody, I'm Bulkan playing Fishing Planet, completing the Sander Baggersee Exploration 1 mission. You can check the description for more information and some timestamps so you can go to the part you're interested in. But over here, starting with the southern docks, and I'm gonna cast different directions, really couple different places to accomplish the whole mission. But starting with at the end of the dock, I'm gonna turn to the right here. And the reason why is I kind of want to cast it close to the shore, not so much deep in the water. That's why I turn right. I'm gonna cast it 15 to 30 meters using daytime peak hours. And to be honest with you, this is my least favorite place in the whole game, the Germany location. It's just for some reason, I don't know, it just feels like more like a carp place than anything else. But they don't have carp rods, it's kind of tough. Alright, so starting here with different baits, different hook sizes. I would say small hook size for all fish 8 and 10 is most probably good enough, because all the fish from the list is kind of small. The Tench is most probably a little bit, can get a little bit bigger, the Bream too. But I'm not going for any trophies and uniques really. I just want to catch all the fish from the list, and casting also towards a little bit those lily pads close to the reeds there. Just trying to cover a little bit more area with all my rods, and I suggest you use all your rods too if you have a rod stand, because it may take a while, man. Doing this with one rod is insane considering how expensive it is to come over here. So here it is on hook size 10 with red maggots. I don't know if the color matters, I don't think so. It's just they look kind of pink anyway, the maggots. But here it is, common roach, and the bites were going fast. And in the beginning the mission is kind of always, when there are more species, it's kind of easier. I start to knock them one by one off the list, but the more it narrows down, the harder it gets. So I already got the common roach here, you see 2 in a row. And on the third rod I got a Prussian Carp. That one came out on red maggots. So over here I've been trying on all 4 red maggots to see what is going to come out on it. That was it. So I was trying same baits on all 4 and the common bream. So you saw with the red maggots 3 different species. And then I did change to bloodworms to see what else I'm gonna get on bloodworms, and it really overlaps. I mean, the baits and the fish around Goby here, same idea guys, 15 to 30 meters out. Now the crawfish cut and the leeches are pretty good for the tench, so this is what I was doing now, getting down to 3 different species only and casting it a little bit behind those lily pads, a little bit further. I was aiming for the Ruffe. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. So you see, this is much longer. It's about almost 50 meters out. So eventually I'll have to move a little bit to get the Ruffe. Ruffe is kind of close to the reeds, so casting from a shore is most probably a better option. But over here I'm gonna catch the tench, and I wasn't expecting it. I was actually thinking I'm gonna get the tench on the crawfish cut, but it worked on the bloodworms too, so I'll take it. Boom, done. Tench done. And now this is again the same place, the docks, but this time I'm gonna walk a little bit to the right, and behind these reeds here is vegetation, and on the very first opening I'm gonna place my rod stand, and this is exactly the same spot where I was trying to cast it earlier, like 48-50 meters. But this is something I noticed with the game on some places. Same spot in the water, casting it from different places brings me different results. So anyway, over here casting some of the small minnows, trying to catch a perch. And eventually I'm gonna get the Ruffe over here and other species too. I kept them just so you can see that the panfish is everywhere here. It seems like I don't know about all species on the same spot, but you see common roach, and then there was something else too that I'm gonna catch here. There is the Eurasian Ruffe, so that was off the list. Good for me. Good for the mission, completing the mission, and man, look at that. Small minnows, trophy round Goby. I mean that the Goby doesn't look much bigger than the bait, the small minnow, but what you know. So the European Perch, I was shocked to see how hard it was for me to get it, man. I tried so many places, so many, and again from the dog. This time I'm looking to the left, using small minnows and bloodworms for bait, trying to get it with hook size anywhere between 4, 2 and 1. Eventually I got it, but man, that was a struggle. Last fish, as always. Anyway, mission accomplished, guys. Standard Baggersee Exploration 1 done. Good luck to you. I'm Bulkan. Cheers and take care.